This is getting intolerable. The transfer's fucked up twice now, and just to get the file back off the laptop and onto the cell phone so I can upload it, it's saying 20-something minutes. Although the bar seems to be going much faster than that. Much faster. Like 10 minutes, 8 minutes, something. But just to get the file, I don't have home internet. I can't broadcast it from the laptop without an incredible expense. I only get 10 gigabytes per month. Period. And not metered after that for hotspot, that's it. It'll shut down. Like no email, nothing. I already tested it. That was easy. That the crazy Hearthstone stream I did, that was it. I did the Hearthstone stream though from the laptop, from the cell phone connection. I don't think 28 minutes is right. It seems to be going faster. But still, that's one file. The edited file I was fucking with. Alright? And once it's on the phone will automatically update it to Google Photos, so I'll have a backup. And then I can upload it separately from that. I have to upload it twice, every video twice, at least. And that will give me the YouTube video. Everything I have to do is all this again when I get around to editing the video, if I ever get to that. Like, that's how complicated this just got. Now, these cables are why it fucked up. I have half-ass. It was like 4 for $10 on Amazon. Lessons learned. There was 4 different links, these blue USB A to C cables. I was like, cool, I want a variety for the office. But now all the rough and tumble moving and bouncing around, these things are fraying. There's one of them shorted out completely. I threw away. One of these, the short one here has a short where you bump it, it'll cut off and on. This longer one actually seems to be doing better. And you see it says like 30% done there or something. I'll just leave this the fuck alone. And then I have power, and the power. So I'm not even been 100% charging lately because I was reading up on batteries and degradation, and it degrades the battery faster to go to 100. So I'm cutting off at like 80% battery charge, and it seems to be helping. Like even with the older batteries, it's like refreshing them, and I'll have both phones 80%. I'll kick this upload on. The upload will handle while I rest. Tomorrow I'll restore the charge. Man, it's a fucking lot of work when you're poor. The trolls at home, like Lou Stefano, he's sitting at the desk. The salty rant and shit, he's sitting at a desk. You can just click the button and then go get a beer. This is pathetic, though. I don't think this cable is capable of the higher USB standards because it's so cheap. Because it should not take that long. But it's working. Now it seems to be almost half. So fuck it. Let's get this one. But I need better cabling. Just put it on the list of things. And if I had... I could itemize all that shit and take it as losses or against revenue in the future. Like when I... this is a real business. If people would just let me fucking progress and hit the share button, motherfuckers, and someone hit the Patreon. I'm still pushing for that. I've gotten a little money here and there from PayPal, but $1 a month, you fuckers. $1 a month. Come on, you can do it. One of you, $1 a month. It's a slap in the stalkers' faces, a slap in the cops' faces. The anti-science crowd, the anti-vaxxers, the Christian motherfuckers. It's fuck all their worlds up by helping me. I fight for the weak and disenfranchised. Quite literally. Get this video where we're fucking with right here. It's got a section on it. The cops that stopped me from voting showed up during this video for something else. Me filming at the government, the Social Security office. Not Social Security, but county level welfare, whatever. But he brought it up. He's like, I remember you. You're the dude from the courthouse up here. I'm like, yeah, from the fucking election. They would not let me vote. That's another one of my videos on here. But back a little bit. And that's another task I have. I need to get together all the videos of me trying to register and spending hours, literal hours on the phone trying to get registered. They admit to multiple registrations at different times. The highest number they get up to, one dude was like 6. I see 6 records of attempted registration at the same address. Then there's the one I show me doing digitally. And then there's me showing up and it's nothing stuck. So, what the fuck? Is that illegal? Like, can I sue over being disenfranchised? I need to look that up. Actually, I need to look up like 20 things. I'm going to have to go after Lou Stefano. He will not back off and give me my YouTube channel back. I'm taking it by force, biatch. And we're going to court, nigga. Let's go in front of a judge, nigga. Let's watch. Let's listen to the salty swimmers and their terrorist activities. Ah, shit. Well, it's really working out. Don't touch it. That was like 80-something%. See how long that cable is? Like, don't touch it. You would not believe how many times in my life, with the YouTube shit, like getting an upload by like cell phone or something, and it gets to 99%, locks up. That will crush you. That will make you physically cry. I've gone on satin on a side of a mountain up in nowhere, and like, oh, I get good cell phone signal here. I'll sit up here with a full battery. I'm getting it. And I swear, not once, but a couple of times, at the real 99%, it's fucked up. And that leaves you sitting there like, I wasted every second of tonight. I could have just not done this and there would have been no difference. It's just a cold feel, like there's a day of your life. Blink. Blink. And that one phone I had way back in the day, the one the bitch snatched out of my hand at Pizza Hut where it went viral and then they destroyed the video of my stalkers. That ZTE Z Max would never fuck up, and it would take forever. Like I would shoot video at the gym when I worked out at Gold's Gym, and then click the upload, and I would take buses to the train, the Green Line across LA, then bus deep down into South Bay, way different jurisdiction, and it was 3 hours later. Eventually, it would upload. Yeah, cool. Back since then, since like pre-Richard days, since 2014. They've got this weird fucking bug where the Chrome wants to reset and reload the page and kick you off and just cross out what you were doing. Like, look, dude, I was in the middle of uploading a giant fucking file. It takes hours and hours and hours. What the fuck? I suspect it's to keep people from doing what I'm doing and just putting up the slow speeds and getting it done. Like, my phone needs 7 hours to get to, all right, well, fuck it, I'll get a battery backup and... I just won't use it much, and I'll keep the screen real dim to keep the battery. The thing with back in LA, I would do that from the gym, and then when I got back into Torrance area, I'd go to the Denny's or the Del Taco where I had power and plug up and leave it on the charger for 4 hours while I eat dinner, sip a beer, and then go off to bed. So I would make sure, eventually I would finish it back in the good old days, in the early days of YouTube. Oh well, it's getting better. At least I have power. The crazy fucking big ass power generator thing I bought was a good investment, and it's heavy, so it makes me strong to carry it. 5G is coming. They will continue building new centers, and now the idea of traveling, I might start going to fucking Disneyland like an office. Because there's good internet around there, and I've found some good spots. I can pack a lunch, like I don't have to eat. They're crazy expensive, crazy. I'll fucking just bring water in the lunch and shit. And then there's a bathrooms near the convention center. There's fucking shitters. I'm like, dude, if I'm real careful, and I got a Kensington lock for my laptop too. I could fucking lock my laptop to a picnic table. I could set up a workstation, chain my bike, chain a laptop, get all my valuables, all my phones and everything down to a little bag, so I could pick up and go to the bathroom and come back, and then it's like my own Starbucks outside with even better internet than Starbucks, oddly good internet. Well, I guess it's not odd. I've learned that the places where they expect large concentrations of people, they bother to put good internet in. The bigger the price tag, like what type of building are we in? Epic monument of engineering? Okay, we might be in the nice area. Under this tree? And I'm not complaining, frankly, it's pretty good here. It's not bad. I can put it on HD. I can get clean 1080p video. Oh, disappeared. There it goes. Now, that physical file, that file is moved from that physical device to the other physical device without the internet, and I can use this to upload it twice. It's already should have already begun, because what the way my uploads, my backups, it'll start backing up the file it just got as soon as it's completed. It's Google Photos. And that will complete in something on a scale of like 2-3 days. And then the direct upload to YouTube, I can get that in like 3 hours of focused effort up here. So, when you see that video come out about me throwing down, I'm going to do the one in my right hand first. I'm going to fucking get this video first and upload it, so I did it right now. But you'll see a video come up over the night about me fighting with the people at the government office about filming, and the cops coming and being dicks, and at the end they finally give me the rules, and the rules fuck with what they said, and it's all epic. That video, this was the process. And remember, that's part one. I'm going to play with that video and try to clean it up and make it a nicer video, and do this again later if I get the time for, when I'm not surviving and stuff. So share, like, subscribe, hit the Patreon, PayPal, whatever. Fucking send me 50 cents on PayPal because you read me like a newspaper. Is that so much to ask? I'll put out if you want me to, for reals.